The second one is rest. No matter how busy you are, you need to create time to rest. If you don't want to die a premature death. Many people will struggle, run around to make money, but I'm sorry, they will not be the one to live to enjoy the money. They will make, look at the, I'm sorry, okay, I think our friend has done because I think he's an Igbo man. Look at the Igbos. They struggle a lot to make money, but look at the ages at which they are all dying. You can see, understand what I'm saying. Most of them die at the age of 45, 47, things like that. It's because they hardly create time to rest. Then the third one is food. You can see I've mentioned the three now. The food you eat determines how healthy you are going to be. That is why they said you are a product of the food you are eating. But when you talk about food, there is a particular way you need to eat so that you will remain healthy. According to the World Health Organization and United States for Department of Agriculture or something like that, USDA, they put it in 4 different categories. They said if you want to live a healthy life, more than half part of your food should be whole grains. When I say whole grains, I mean rice bran. Rice, the way it comes from the farm, not the parboiled one we are eating today. I'm coming to that. Even of other rice is fair, but not good enough. Yes. When I say whole grains, you can mention, brown rice, you can mention wheat, you can mention soya beans, but how many of us are eating that? Number 2, you need to be feeding plenty of fruits and vegetables, different types of fruit. Please, I want us to listen so that you may know the question you want to ask. It will not be the question that will draw us back. So, fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables should be very, very much in your diet. It is very, very important. It is the fruits and vegetables that will supply into your body vitamins and different types of minerals. Most of us are suffering from an ailment today because of certain minerals or vitamins we are lacking in our system. If time permits me, I will explain that. Then number 3 is protein. Even the protein, when you are young, you can eat as much as possible, but at certain times, you just need to reduce it. You need to reduce it. Because almost all the proteins, except the one we are getting from plants, comes with bad cholesterol. And what does it cause in the body? I will explain that if time permits me. Then the one that should be the least, when you are eating, that should be the least part of your food, is the one we call carbohydrate. Everybody here knows what I mean by carbohydrate. I talk about semo, iresi, bready, all these common foods, they belong to carbohydrate class. Why do we need little carbohydrate? The only thing it will supply into your system is energy. And when you don't burn it, it becomes a problem in your body. But the big question is this. Is this the way I've just explained that you are eating? Ask from yourself. To everybody, or turn to somebody sitting beside you, ask him, is that the way you are eating? What is the answer? The answer from anybody, from me, including myself, is no. Because even if you want to eat like that, there is no money for it. It pays you to eat eba or fufu than to buy plenty of fruits. Yes, it pays for you to eat eba and fufu than to buy plenty of fruit. So to everybody, that is how we are eating. And that is not the way we are eating. That is why we say we have turned around, how do I explain it, the pyramid of food. You know what? In the morning you take a bath. What do you have in the bath? In the afternoon you take rice. What do you have to rice? Carbohydrate. Every day. This is the way everybody has been eating. And sometimes we take fish or meat with it. Sometimes we take fish or meat with it. We hardly take fruits. If you ask from somebody, when was the last time you ate a fruit? It might be during the month of Ramadan. Yes, the same thing happening to everybody. The same thing is happening to everybody. So if we are eating like that, then protein, just little. Today, we think we can get protein from beans. But for your information, beans contains more carbohydrate than protein today. Go and find out. Yes, beans, I am saying it, go and confirm. It contains more protein than carbohydrate, more carbohydrate than protein today. So we are getting more carbohydrate. And that is why we are not getting the right thing. And today, the fish, the meat, they come with bad cholesterol, and this thing is affecting our system. Precautions we need to take so that we will remain healthy till we die. When we die, but you will grow very old and you will live a healthy life. Kò sí ẹni tó gbàdúrà kí àwọn ọmọ tá a ṣe wàhálà lé lórí kán máa náwó lórí wa káàkiri hospital. And this is not a matter of praying alone. There are certain things we need to do. Number one is, if you are a smoker, stop smoking. That is one. Smoking, when we were young, they used to tell us that smoking causes cancer. Am I right? For your information, today, smoking causes hypertension too. That is heart disease. How? When it enters your body, there is nicotine in it. It makes the arteries, the blood vessels to shrink. So when they become too hollow, they won't allow the free flow of blood. And at that time, your heart will be doing excessive work to push blood. And at that time, the blood pressure will be rising gradually. So stop smoking. It is very, very important. Number two, if you are taking alcohol, please stop it. The reason is this. If you cannot if you cannot stop it, reduce it to the barest minimum. Yes, somebody may say, I cannot do without taking alcohol. No problem. You can enjoy your life and be preparing to go soon. It is automatic. And go and do the research. Majority of people that drink too much alcohol, by the time they are 60, you will see the sign of very poor health on them. The funny thing is that most of them will not even live up to 60 before